This is the rest of your life. So more than likely what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and up the charge to capital murder because you were holding Elizabeth against her will with the gun.
What?
And we're going to charge you with capital murder.
Why would you do that? Like I didn't...
Because you're a cold-blooded killer, Jessica. You want to play stupid? Or you want to show a little remorse and let this family bury their daughter?
It's April the 8th of 2022. Elizabeth Ann Romero is reported missing by her family. The Corio County Sheriff's Office would spring into action and identify several suspects who might be involved in the case. Months would go by, but there would be no sign of the mother of four. And though there would be several people identified as persons of interest, the investigators have concern for the mortality of Elizabeth Romero after interviews with several witnesses who claim to have seen Elizabeth still alive. There have also been reports that Elizabeth has been murdered. So after narrowing down the suspect list, they confront a 34-year-old woman named Jessica Colleen Robinson. They will attempt to gain knowledge about the location of Elizabeth and whether she is alive or deceased.
I'm Adam Russell. I'm with the Texas Rangers. How are you? We're gonna get you to the restroom here in a second. Before we start, I'm gonna just get some of the formalities out of the way. What's your full name?
Jessica Colleen Robinson.
Colleen?
Collee.
Colleen. LL.
EE.
And your date of birth? Since you are in custody, I have to read you a Miranda warning.
The rights are read.
Understand your rights? You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. Okay. So the reason I'm here, I know you got arrested on a theft charge, and I'm not here to talk to you about that.
That's crazy. I didn't steal anything.
Okay.
Like, where's the proof of me stealing anything? Because I know I didn't steal anything. So
I don't know anything about that.
I mean, like, I shouldn't be in there. It's just,
Right.
I didn't steal anything.
Can you see if the bathroom's free?
Yeah.
Go and get her.
I'm sitting here on the bed, sick.
Yeah.
I'm on these my old and all because.
It's open.
Thank you.
So, have you ever talked to Texas Rangers before?
Yeah.
We don't, usually counties or municipalities, they don't call us until something pretty serious happens, and then they ask for our help, and we work alongside them during the investigation. And it's come to my attention that you had a friendship relationship with a missing person, Elizabeth Romero.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Yeah, she's like family to us.
Okay, she's like family to you?
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw her?
April, in April.
April what?
I don't know if I'm saying.
April 1st?
I mean, it was at the beginning of April.
Okay. And tell me, what happened during that time that she was visiting y'all?
She came and, I mean, I was chasing after my boyfriend in this room.
Who's your boyfriend?
Chris
Chris who?
K.
Chris
Chris
who?
K.
Kay? Was he there?
No. We've been broken up, and I went to go. I was looking for him and stuff. And Liz, she was there at mom's and helping my dad. And then I went to go look for him, and I told her I was gonna go towards Bristol or Waco, and I asked her if she wanted to go, or she wanted to ride back home, and she said no. She was having somebody come pick her up, and she's gonna go towards El Paso. So.
Okay. All right, look, we've already done preservation requests on all the Facebook pages of everybody that's involved in this whole deal. the next step will be writing search warrants, we'll get all on Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. Did you communicate regularly with them on Facebook Messenger?
Not really, like, yeah, some, but not all the time, no. Like,
What about-
it would go months without me. Because she'll just pop up at the house, you know what I mean? She just pops up and then she leaves, you know?
Get that list from Lacey that she wrote down. Yeah, I'm having trouble recalling names right now.
But that's what she does, she'll just pop up, you know? And she's always got somebody different that brings her, like, and picks her up, like. I've been more to death about her. Yeah.
All right, so everything's come to a certain point where we know what happened to Elizabeth. We don't know where her body is at, and we're hoping that you'd be able to help with that. But we know what happened out at your trailer that day. We've already talked to your mom. We've already been over there.
What are you talking about?
I know about Jimmy Rutherford. I know about the other girl that had helped you to get rid of the body.
What?
And don't play coy with me. Just, this is the time. This is where it all comes. This is why I'm here, Jessica.
Are you serious?
Yes,
man?
Jessica.
That's
You need
like
to
my
come clean.
sister.
You need to come clean. Yeah, bad things happen. Maybe it was a self-defense type thing. Maybe there was an
No,
argument
I
and
would
she had a
never do
knife
that.
and you got a gun and Jessica, it's over.
What are you talking about, man?
It's
I
over.
would never do
Jessica.
that.
Now the time's to tell the truth.
Man,
We've talked to there's too many people that you would have to find to keep quiet, not to talk about it.
That's insane. That is insane.
Well, we have your phone. We're
Okay, yeah.
going to write a search warrant for the phone. We have the last known GPS coordinates of where Elizabeth was at. And
Okay.
all we have to do is write a search warrant for the phone and find out where your phone was at when she went disappearing.
Okay, we're gonna do it. I mean,
Jessica,
I
this is the time that you can help yourself.
no.
Because everybody else has
You want
already
me to
told us
say
what
that
happened.
I did something that
I want
I
you to
did?
tell the truth.
I am telling the truth.
Jessica, I told you today. Honesty is the best policy. Okay? I tried to tell you that from the very beginning when I arrested you this morning on this warrant. Okay? I told you there was people coming to talk to you. Okay, we already know what happened.
No,
Jessica,
if you think that, then you don't know what happened because I have nothing to do with it.
so tell us what happened then. Because that's not what everybody else is telling us.
No, she left. She had somebody pick her up.
No, she didn't.
No, she
Yes,
didn't.
she did.
Jessica, come on. I've been doing this for 20 years.
Okay, well, if you think that I would, man,
I don't
this
think
is
you did.
messed up.
I don't think you did it intentional. I think something bad happened. And now this is your chance to tell what
No.
happened, to help yourself out.
I would never ever hurt Elizabeth.
Maybe
can't
not
believe you don't-
intentionally.
This is insane.
So you never held a knife to Elizabeth's throat.
No,
I have
No.
several witnesses that say you did.
no.
And this whole thing
They're
about the
lying.
theft of the lumber, and then her texting the guy trying to work a deal so he wouldn't press charges.
Man,
Just give it up.
I didn't do anything, man. I didn't do anything. I can't believe that's being said.
We've already been to talk to your mom.
My mom knows that I would never do nothing like that.
Why would your dad suggest about wrapping her up in chain link fence and
What?
zip tie? Yeah.
What? My dad would never. My dad has had a bad stroke. He's
I
been
know he
bad
has.
sick. He went to the ambulance. The last time I seen Liz, he was sick throwing up, man. And we had to call the ambulance the next day.
Tell me what happened after first, out at the house, at the trailer.
At the trailer?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. But Elizabeth was at my mother's.
Okay.
And I left and asked her if she needed a ride. And she said no, she had a ride coming. That was the last time I talked to Elizabeth. It is the last time I talked to Elizabeth. Whether you don't want to believe it or not, that's the truth. That's the God's honest truth.
I believe it.
That is the
She was
truth.
dead.
I would never hurt Elizabeth, ever. Ever. In a million years. She's like a sister to me. She helps with my mom and dad. And y'all are sitting here and telling me that I hurt her?
We're telling you what we're being told.
Well, what you're being told is wrong. Is damn wrong. I'm telling you that.
Everybody's lying to us besides you.
I don't know who's everybody, but I know that it's a lie. I know that because I would never in a million years hurt her. Never. She's been nothing but to help me with my parents, and she's a good person, man. I've been looking for her too. I've been devastated. She's been missing. Ask Sophie. Ask her kids.
Look, Jessica, that's not true. I mean, you might be acting like you're looking for her. Okay?
Yeah, we've read all your Facebook posts, and you pray for her and hope she's okay.
Yes. I love her.
Yeah, but
But Jessica,
that's
we
just
know
a
that's
cover.
not true.
It's just a cover for you.
Too many people were there that day.
Nobody, what are you talking about? When I left, there was just Liz, my mom, and my dad there. When I left the house to go look for
Liz,
Chris.
does she have another name? Does she go by a different name? Elizabeth, that's what you're talking about, Liz. Okay.
But no, never would I hurt her, and I don't care who said what or what y'all believe, but that's the truth. And you can ask my mom, you can ask my dad, you can ask, I mean, anybody. They were the only two people there are when Liz was there, when I left.
There's 8 people, including your mom, that are telling us a totally different story.
Oh, really? No, I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. I believe my mom would not. I mean, my mom knows. No.
Why would you do that to your mom?
Why would I do what to
Why
my
would you
mom?
put her through the torment that she's going through right now?
Dude, can I go back to myself? Really? This is ridiculous. I did not hurt Liz, and I don't have. This is crazy. I would never in a million years hurt her.
That's not what we're being told. Looking at your eyes right now, I can see how you go in that rage too.
No, this is absurd. Dude. This is crazy.
No. I'm here giving you an opportunity so you don't get painted as being the animal that would kill somebody and then indiscriminately just get rid of the body and dump her like a piece of trash. If you cared about her, don't you think her parents deserve to have a Catholic funeral?
I would never in a million.
You're not
years
going to
hurt
convince
her.
me.
I don't care. You're not going to tell me I did something that I didn't do.
Well, I'm not the one telling you. It's other people that are putting together a story.
Well, I don't know what those other people are telling you, but it's wrong. Whatever they're telling you.
So everybody else is lying to us then?
Okay, you're saying that I hurt Elizabeth and there was 8 people there.
What
I
time
didn't say 8 people were there.
What
But
time
8
did you
people know
leave?
about it.
What time did you leave there?
I don't know. It was in the evening.
Was it dark? Was it light?
No, it was before dark. Right before dark.
Was there an argument? No threats were made.
So you didn't get mad at her?
No, I asked no. I asked her if she would needed a ride to Waco, and she said no.
But you didn't get mad at her for the whole lumber thing?
No.
So you didn't care about the lumber thing?
The lumber thing, like, I don't know. I seen the video, and they posted that me and Chris or something, but me and Chris ain't even been together on Facebook. But no, like, no.
So was there
I was
ever,
not even in it. Like, I didn't even do the whole lumber thing.
was there somebody at your property with a backhoe digging a septic in the beginning of April?
No. Well, wasn't.
So why would that guy lie to us about him being on your property?
I don't know. I don't like, that's my mom's property. I don't know what she's got going on. I don't
Okay,
know
well,
if
the guy that
somebody
was-
dug anything.
the
but
guy
no,
that was there-
There's already been there's a septic already there. Like, I didn't.
Well, I don't know if he was digging a septic. He was digging a hole for some reason. But this person who was operating the tractor had a trailer, observed a fight between Jessica and Elizabeth. They were fighting over something to do with plywood and money.
That's what it says.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That is wrong. That is wrong. Like, you might want to check into that.
John
That
observed-
person might have something to do with it or
John
something.
observed Jessica grab Elizabeth by the hair and put a knife through her throat.
What?
And Betty Robinson was also present and observed Jessica putting the knife to her throat.
What?
Betty said
Betty.
or did nothing other than get her dog away from the fight. Which that sounds like what Betty would do. John talked
Where's
to
my mom's name? Ain't even Betty.
It's Betsy, we know, but
Betsy, sorry.
Dude, I'm telling you, what
My
you
grandmother's
got
name
is
is
wrong.
Betty. I keep saying Betty.
Well,
This person then talked you down, and the fight ended at that point. But then there's some other stuff that happened.
no, that's wrong. That's wrong.
You just all made up. Huh?
That is wrong. Yes, yes, sir. That is wrong. You might want to check into who wrote that.
The person that came to us that was concerned and didn't want it on their conscience.
Well, you might want to check into those people.
We've already checked, Jessica. We've already checked.
All this is going to come out.
Okay.
So
And then you'll see that I didn't do anything.
okay, then who did?
I
Why don't you help me with that?
If I knew, dude, I would tell you. I love Elizabeth. I don't know where she's at. I don't.
Jessica, you're better than this. God, you're better than this. It kills me to sit here and listen to you lie to this man over and over and over again. Okay, I swore to everybody in this building that you were going to be honest and that you were going to do the right thing because you're a good person. Okay? But you're sitting here trying to play these games with this man.
I'm not playing no games.
Well, you are. And it's a sad thing because you're better than this.
Well, you're better than this. To accuse me of doing something that I would never do. Okay? Now, can I please go back to until I'm done talking?
Okay.
So as we go to our first commercial break, Jessica abruptly ends the interview and they take her back to her cell. But they interview her the next day. I guess she wants to talk. Let's see what she had to say when we get back.
So Jessica, your Miranda warnings that read you yesterday, they still apply. You don't have to talk to us if you don't want to. Do I need to reread them to you? Okay, so we've been working since yesterday. We have blood evidence on the living room floor of your mom's house that tested positive for human blood. We have the firearm that was used to shoot Elizabeth with the 2 spent shell casings that are still in the gun. And sooner or later we'll be writing a search warrant for your DNA, and then we'll take your DNA and have the DNA swabbed from the gun, and it's going to match you to the gun. So the only thing we don't have is a body. We have the burn couch that was in the burn pit, and it tested. We had the canine cadaver dogs run on it, and they alerted to decomposition, which blood from the couch, even though you tried to burn it. So the only thing we don't have is the location of the body. But sooner or later, we're going to be writing another search warrant, and we'll get GPS history from your phone, and hopefully that'll help us. But we're hoping that you would just tell us where you put the body. Your mom told us everything, and so did Bailey. Bailey told us everything too.
Jessica, can I be just 100% honest with you? Can we just be sincere with each
Can I
other?
just go back to, I don't have nothing to say because it's ridiculous and I just want to go back.
What's ridiculous about it?
I just want to go back over there. I have nothing else to say.
Okay.
All right.
If I showed you the gun, do you think we're bluffing?
No, I have nothing else to say.
This is the rest of your life. So more than likely what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and up the charge to capital murder because you were holding Elizabeth against her will with the gun,
What?
and we're going to charge you with capital murder.
Why would you do that? Like I did.
Because you're a cold-blooded killer, Jessica. You want to play stupid, or you want to show a little remorse and let this family bury their daughter? You think this is all in your hands and you can control this situation? It's out of control. You're done. $1 million bond. You're in Coryell County until you go to trial. And you can do this whole game and this dance for the court and the jury. And they're going to see you as a cold-blooded killer. And I'll be there. I will be there the day they put the needle in your arm. And so will her family.
We're trying to help you. All we're asking right now We don't need you to tell us anything, really. We just want you to show some remorse. You're a human. You're a normal person. This doesn't just involve you anymore. I don't know if you meant to. I don't think you meant to, because I don't think you would do this to your mom. But your mom's involved in this now. Lonnie's involved in this now. It's like he said, it's boiled out of control. It's boiled out of control. And it's not right. You're going to allow other people to get wrapped up in a mess, ultimately, that you caused. And we already know that.
The only thing keeping Betsy from taking her own life right now is Lonnie. So more than likely, once Lonnie passes, your mom's probably going to take her own life. She's told that to him this morning. But she told us everything. She told us everything, that she bled out on the couch, that you put her in a trash bag, put her on your shoulder, back the truck up to the porch, and put her in the truck. And we have blood evidence from inside the truck too that tested positive.
And I know.
Sorry, but you don't. That's wrong.
What do you mean we don't?
That's wrong.
How's it wrong?
I've never lied to you, and I'm not going to lie to you now. Okay? I'm not. Right now, I'm worried about your mom. I'm worried about Lonnie. I met your sister this morning. I met your uncle yesterday.
And they told you I wouldn't do that, didn't they?
Absolutely not. That is not what they told me. They told me that you haven't been yourself, that you've been going down a bad road, that you haven't been the same Jessica. Okay? You have no idea what you've done to your mother right now. You have no idea how she feels. I had to put them in a hotel last night. They couldn't even stay in their own home. I had to load Lonnie up in the truck at 11 o'clock last night. We had to put them in a hotel. They still haven't been able to go back to their house. I just went and saw them at the hotel. I sat there and hugged your mom while she bawled her eyes out. This doesn't just affect you, this affects everybody. And it affects me too. This ain't the Jessica that I know. Minus the whole murder and everything else, Jessica, I can't believe you do this to your parents. I can't believe you're allowing your mom to suffer through this.
We still haven't decided if we're going to charge her mom for tampering with evidence either. Dusty's making that
Because
decision.
there's a very good chance,
Is there any way I could talk to my mom?
Yeah.
Why not?
No. Yeah. It's up to y'all.
I'll let her talk to her.
Yeah, please.
Not yet. I'm not going to keep giving in to you yet. I'm all about you getting to talk to your mom. I really am.
Tell us where the body is, and I'll arrange for. He'll go.
I'll go get her right now. I'll go pick her up and bring her here.
Bring
Because
Lonnie
you're
and Betsy here because we know she's not going to leave Lonnie by himself.
Well, no, because your sister's with Lonnie.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's, yeah, she never takes care of her.
They all came down here today, Jessica, because that's what your mom's struggling with right now. I literally just stood outside of a hotel in a breezeway and held your mom while she cried.
I don't know. Yes, I don't.
You tell us where the body is. He will go get your mom, and you can talk to your mom.
Because now she's living with your demons. She's living with your demons. Because you did this in front of her and Lonnie. Jessica, you did. You're not going to play me as an idiot. I got the whole story finally.
But I did it.
Jessica,
I didn't know.
it's okay.
Did somebody else help you dispose of the body?
I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't.
You're going to keep playing these games?
Jessica, if anything else, what you've always told me every time I talk to you is that you got to be there for your dad. You don't know how much longer your dad has.
I know.
Stop. You've wrapped your mom up into a mess, and who knows who's going to be there with your dad if she gets involved in this mess. If Dusty decides to charge her, she's not going to get to see your dad pass. If Dusty decides to charge her, she may not get out of prison before she dies. It's fucked up, Jessica. Because of all things, you know what? Like I told you just a second ago, fuck the murder. We already know you did it. We can prove it. It's simple.
If I got Dusty on the phone,
Can you get my mom?
we have her phone right now for evidence. We're having it downloaded.
I told you I would go get her. I know exactly where she's at. I know what room she's staying in.
What about your sister's? Do you know your sister's phone number?
No, I don't know my sister. She's never there.
I know. But now she has to be down here. She's trying to take care of your mom because of the situation you put her in.
Okay, if we let you talk to your mom, will you tell us where the body's at?
Jessica, it's time. It's just time. You've got to do the right thing. You got to do the right thing.
I really don't. I mean,
What's the boyfriend's name?
Chris. Okay.
yeah, he is crazy.
I'm not
Yeah,
worried
but you
about
love him.
No, but he's crazy. Like, he's crazy. He's like a liar and thrown off, and I don't know.
Well, I know this, and I told you the last time I talked to you to get away from him.
I didn't know that he was the way he is, and I'm telling you, he's.
Okay, but I told you last time, get away from him. But Jessica, you look at me right here, eye to eye. I promise you, if you cooperate with us, I will go get your mom. I will go get your mom. I will bring her right here in this room. Y'all can sit here and hug it out. Y'all can cry together, because she's gonna bawl. All she's gonna do is cry when she sees you.
Yeah, I seen her yesterday. She was crying. She felt sad.
And it's sad.
It is.
You-
Because I
You did it to her. You did this.
did not.
Yes, you did.
Okay, if you
There's 3 witnesses, eyewitnesses that saw you shoot Elizabeth 2 times in the chest.
There is not.
Yes,
That's
there
not
is.
why I
There's your mom.
Well, who's lying?
There's Bailey. There's Lonnie.
So you're calling your mom a liar?
My mom did not say that.
Yes, she
Yes,
did.
she did.
All 3 of us heard her.
And my dad said that?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Bailey said that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Every one of them. That's how we know what happened.
What if we brought Bailey over here and told you herself?
Okay, do that because I did not do that.
Yes, you did.
God, girl.
Yes, you did. And at this time, it's making me sick to my stomach.
It's making me sick to my
Because
stomach.
You kidnapped her?
What?
Yes, you kidnapped her.
I did
When
not
you held her in that house against her will and shot her in cold
What?
blood as she sat in that love seat.
Yeah.
No.
Why would you burn the love seat? Why would you take the love seat apart and burn it? Because there was the blood on it.
No.
Your mom told us everything.
Your mom has given me a statement from start to finish. I just left. I
Let
am
me
not.
read that statement.
It's on the body camera. It's recorded right here. I just left your mom. I just left your mom. That's where I was at right before I came here. I was there last night when we collected the blood off the floor, right by her front door.
Right at the front door.
What?
We have pictures of it.
I
We tested it.
talked to your mom, and I asked her about. I said, okay, which couch in that living room was Elizabeth sitting in when Jessica shot her? She goes, well, that couch isn't in there anymore. And I was like, you got rid of it? She goes, yeah, we burned it. I was like, well, where'd you burn it at? Well, it's in a burn pile in the back. And I said, okay, if I'm going to look for blood, where would I find blood on the floor? She goes, well, there really wasn't that much blood. There was only just a couple of drops by the front door. And I'm like, on the inside of the house or the outside of the house? And she goes, on the inside of the house. In the inside. And sure enough, we opened the door and the blood. I asked her.
There it is, right there.
I asked her. I said, "Did you clean? What'd you use to clean it up?"
I mean, I
And
don't-
she goes, "I didn't clean it up. There was
my
just a
mom
couple of
wouldn't make
drops."
that
I know she wouldn't make
She
it
wouldn't
up.
make it up because it's the truth.
Because it's the truth.
No, like she wouldn't. That's not the truth, y'all.
What
Tell
is
us
the
the
truth? What is the truth? Tell us the truth.
3 people have told us that story.
That's not the truth.
All them people are lying. We're supposed to believe you. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Why would Justin?
You're believing
Why
that.
would Jimmy? What's his name? Rutherford. What's his?
Yeah, I think.
Jimmy Rutherford.
Jimmy Rutherford and Justin both told. Jimmy witnessed the fight earlier that day, where there was hair pulling and yelling and stuff about digging a hole for a Mexican and all that crap.
What the heck? That is
And
absurd.
Justin, when he brought Bailey to the house, Bailey got out and went in, and Jimmy asked Justin to give him a ride so he could go get his truck and his trailer. So Justin and Jimmy left. He didn't witness the shooting, and neither did Justin, but as soon as Justin got back, Bailey was waiting outside and ran and got in the truck and said, dude, get the hell out of here. Jessica just saw Elizabeth.
Oh wow.
Twice.
So Justin told us that too. Justin corroborated Bailey's story And Justin also knew the color of the revolver, the black revolver, and he was shot twice. And then we recovered a revolver from a trash bag inside your mom's house where she told us where it was going to be.
That she
put it there. That she took from your trailer. And a silver gun revolver. She doesn't know where that gun came from. She's never seen it before. But Bailey described a black revolver. Your mom described a black revolver. It was shot 2 times. Justin said that you shot 2 times because that's what Bailey told him. And then we recover a revolver that has 2 spent shell casings in a black revolver.
We worked until 5 o'clock this morning at your mom's house.
We still have the house.
We can't let him go back. I can't let him go back yet.
They could end up out on the street.
Does anybody know what happened to my dog?
Your dogs are still in your trailer as of right now. But here in a few minutes, what I'm going to have to do, because your mom can't go back out there, is I'm going to have to call animal control, and they're going to have to take them. And I know your dog. Hold on. I know your dogs are aggressive, so your dogs are going to be taken by animal control. They're going to have to be euthanized. That's what's going to have to happen, because your dogs are aggressive dogs.
No, my dogs don't kill.
We're not calling nobody else. Nobody else is going to the property. It's our property right now.
Please don't kill my dog.
I don't want to kill your dogs. I want you to help me so I can send your parents back to the house so she can take care of your dogs like she did yesterday. That's what she went and got the revolver. She went to take care of your dogs. She got the revolver to the house and she went and hid it in the trash bag. I dug through the trash bag and found it. Stop playing the damn games.
I'm not playing no games. Why
You are. You are not telling us the truth. I'm going to tell you right now. You are not telling us the truth.
No, they're not telling you the truth.
Okay, we're done.
We're done. You want to see everybody else go to jail.
No, I don't want to see nobody go to jail.
Yeah, you do.
I'm done with you. I'm not going to keep getting my blood pressure up over you. I've given you chance after chance after chance. Chance after chance after chance. To be a good human being. You made a mistake, okay? Whatever she said, when Liz talked to you, threatened you with her dad, who's a cartel member, and that was your last straw, and you were like, bang, bang, and you shot her, okay, you did it. It's fine. She threatened you and your family. She threatened you and your family with the cartel. I get that being scary. Okay? Especially me of all people, when I work narcotics mostly, and I deal with cartel members all the time. So I know that's scary, Jessica, I get it. But what's even scary to me now is that you can't be a decent human being. You made a mistake, you did what you did, but now you can't be a decent human being for your own family. That's what really pisses me off. Hey, Stu, give me a second, please.
Yep.
I love these detectives. These guys are freaking awesome.
Now it's just me and you. Goddamn, Jessica. Tell your side of the story. Try to make it make sense. Your mom told me that she threatened you. I know. Okay, your own mom told me. Bailey told me. Justin told me. I know this girl threatened you. I know she threatened you with the cartel. But damn, Jessica, you're a better human than this. You did what you did, fine. I will look past that right now. But ultimately, does that mean you get to walk out of here? Of course not. Because I got a job to do. But I'm not going to judge you forever because of that decision. But damn, at some point in time, you got to be the right person for your mother, for Lonnie. And out of respect for me, Jessica, I've always treated you fair. Hell, last night I could have stuck your mom and Lonnie on the street. They had nowhere to go. They didn't have money for a room. But out of respect for you and out of respect for them, I put them in a hotel. Look at me, Jessica. Honestly. You're better than this. You're better than this. Okay? And I know you are. Jessica, I even know what Liz was wearing that day. You know how I know that? Because your mom told me she was in a gray hoodie, light colored jeans, and pink shoes, and she made fun of her shoes because she normally wore red and black shoes. I'm not lying to you. Jessica. I'm telling you. You've got to do what's right. You've got to. Okay? You've got to do what's right. And not for these other guys, because you don't know. I know you don't know them. But you got to do what's right for me and for your mom. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Huh? Jessica, it is what it is. It's done. It's done. I need you to be a decent human and act with some type of remorse. You got to. If you got to do it for you. You got to do it for your family. You've got to do it. Do you want me to call your mom? Bring her in here?
No, I want to talk to my mom. Can I talk to my mom, please?
I can't just bend over backwards and let you do that. You got to give me something. You got to give me something. I even talked to your mom today, and your mom said, I don't know how I can get her out. She's even contemplating trying to get you out of jail.
Yeah, I got somebody working on it.
$1 million bond?
Mm-hmm.
You realize how much money it's going to take to get out?
100,000.
100,000 minimum. Minimum.
I know.
And most people on a bond at $1 million are going to charge you 20%, which is 200,000, not 10%. Okay?
I guess that explains why some people sit in jail for 4 years waiting for trial.
Damn, show that you're a decent human and try to help yourself out. Try to help your mom out, you know? Of all things, do it for Lonnie. Damn, poor guy's in such bad health. It was sad.
I want to see my daddy.
Huh? And I'll make sure you get to see your dad too. I have no problem doing that. I don't. Jessica, you know he's bad off. Like the worst I've ever seen.
I know.
It's
You need to pick it with him.
it's super sad. Almost had me in tears last night having to kick the man out of his house. Couldn't even sleep in his own damn bed.
I need to see him.
And I'll let you see him. I'll let you see him.
You gotta see him. No.
Jessica, I'm telling you right now. You have my word. Look at me. You cooperate. You just start being honest with me. You give me something. You give me something. And I will bring your dad and your mom right here. I won't even take them to jail. They can see you in this building.
If I had something to give you, I would.
Jessica, you're a liar. And it's obvious that you don't want to help yourself. And I hope that you can live with these decisions. Because ultimately you're making the decisions for everybody else that's going to be wrapped up in this case. Because I'm not done. Just because I charge you with murder doesn't mean I'm not going to charge other people. You were just the easiest one to prove. You're not a cold-blooded killer.
No, I'm not. Your information's wrong.
It's not. It's not.
But it is.
All right, we're done.
Okay, what you said though is
No,
wrong.
then tell me what's right. Then tell me what's right. If I'm so wrong that 3 people have told me the same story, what's right?
3 people have told you the same story. Well, who's these 3 people?
I've already told you.
Exactly the same.
Aaron Bailey Fitchum, your mom, Lonnie, and then there was Justin, who picked up Aaron from the house after the shooting, and then this Jimmy Rutherford guy that Justin gave a ride to his truck.
I'm sorry, but it's wrong.
All right, we're done. You ain't seeing nobody. You ain't getting no more phone calls. I'm not helping you. I'm done with you. Let's go. Get up. Okay, well, you're going to prison the rest of your life, and I hope you enjoy it.
As we head to our last commercial break, the detectives laid it all out there. I mean, they even told her what the girl was wearing. The girl hasn't been found yet, and they said this is what she was wearing. I mean, that's some pretty solid evidence. Laid their entire case out. Still wouldn't budge. Girl didn't want to budge. So they take her back to her cell, and they gamble. They decide to go ahead and let her speak with her mom. I'm thinking it's to get her to see it from her mom. Hey, did you tell? Yeah, I told. Uh-oh, maybe I better make a deal or something. I'm thinking it's a gamble because really, they don't even need to talk to her anymore. They could just go ahead and go forward with this bad boy. But let's see if it works. When we get back, we'll see if it works out.
Mama. Mama.
What happened to you?
Yeah, close the door, okay?
I'm everything. Huh? I love you with all my heart too. I'm
Hey, did y'all want some alone time? Y'all want some alone time real quick?
Sure.
Give you a few minutes, okay?
So, most of this is not audible. So, if you're listening at work and you got your earbuds in and you're not watching the actual video, you're going to think the video stopped, but it didn't. It's not audible. They're going to do a lot of whispering, trying to keep things under wraps. I boosted the volume as much as I can. You'll hear some remnants of what they're saying. If you're actually watching, I'm sure you'll be able to kind of figure a few things out. But I'm leaving it there because it's a little emotional. And I think it's really interesting. It kind of feels like a movie to me when I watch it. I was like, this is kind of interesting, you know, trying to pass some code or something, you know.
You should have told me that you said that. I didn't say it.
But you said you probably statement saying that you said a statement saying that I did that I did something. I'm like, Mom, would not say that because I didn't do that.
They kicked us out of the house last night.
I know,
They found everybody told.
but I didn't do nothing. I didn't do right.
Well, just they know I'm lying. And they know I'm lying. They're fixing to have me charged right along with you. I don't know where. You're the only one that knows where. It's too late. They have everything. They don't even need it, but they just want it. It's I'm done. All I can do is I can do. They're fixing to bring me. He's got to nut up. All I can get you is give her my neck is stiff. But they told me I lied. They know I lied. They know they found blood. They tore everything that they got. And that's a mess. They did. I didn't do nothing to you. No, you're not listening. I am if you don't.
Oh, no, me.
They already have, there was more people there than me. Everybody's done told everybody. They have recordings.
No, I was there, no.
Yes. She wasn't, she held out when everybody else.
Someone was here. One person was here.
It's, Can you get me out of here? I can't. They got worried. They got this.
No, you can get his $1,000,000. I know, that's all. It's just I'm gonna talk and give me out.
When am I gonna get $100,000?
Still working on it.
Just the only thing I got is my house and land.
We can put it.
Then I won't have a place to live. Cause it's not, because
Somewhere or whatever, somewhere. Listen, you don't people can make me comfortable. Please, I'm not saying that.
I'm gonna tell you this, okay?
So they just say, fuck.
No, it's this. Okay. I know.
My dad.
Mhm.
Was
He'll see you as much as you can, but you know me, I can't, and I'm digging myself a bigger hole, and they're pissed at
me too.
me. They have everything they need. They want the Bible County. They want What? I have one in the trailer somewhere, I don't know.
What do you want? Why'd you come here? Why'd you come here?
They rung me. Your daddy's and sisters. It was in a hotel and he wanted to get out for a while and then.
Where's Biddy and the dog?
Biddy's, I guess your dogs are still out there.
Biddy's with you?
Yeah, he's in the pen out there behind Geneva's. Drawing fit. Sometimes you have to, I don't know. I mean, you got to think about me and your daddy.
You know, it's just,
If I didn't have your daddy, I'd tell him I got. But I got to take care of your daddy.
you know I'm not a bad person, right?
I know you're not.
You know,
I know you're not.
you did.
Tell him whatever, he's earned it.
You know,
Huh?
it has a truth, right? But it just you know?
I know you're not, and I love you, and I'll
Get me out, right?
there's no way that I can come up with money to get you out. But I'll stand up and do what I can.
Sure. Clean it up from.
Huh?
Clean it up.
They fixed it high because they don't want you out. They think you'll run off.
No.
I would.
I wouldn't.
But right now, you have to decide what's most important in your life. Hmm?
Tony, come in here.
Hmm?
Tony, come in here. They can hear me. Come in here.
So, you want me to sit down, Foxo?
I love you. With all my heart.
Here, Mom. Have a seat right here next to me.
You know that, right? Anything I could do. Sometimes we have to have big girl parents on.
Now I don't want to try to rush anything, but I gotta take her to get her new medicine. I promised
Yeah,
the doctor I'd take her to get her new medicine.
I'm in stroke level right now.
I have to take her to Walgreens. Okay? I'm not trying to rush anything, but I gotta make sure she's medically okay too. She says she's feeling okay right now, but I don't wanna, I gotta take care of her too, okay? Huh?
They've been good to us.
I told you, I'm treating you like you're my own family. I literally done everything I can. I told you that yesterday. I was gonna treat you right.
Even when they should have got mad at me, they didn't.
I refused
They
to.
got mad at me and told me that she knew that I went out back, but legal objection.
Well, what they were saying
And
is,
I just had a hold up and I can't remember what the word, and I was freezing cold, and I just.
Are you cold in there?
Yeah.
okay, hold on. Hear me out, Jessica. All you gotta do is tell me these types of things, okay? If you don't feel like hurting yourself, if you don't feel like anything like that, okay, well then I could talk to the big boss and maybe we'll get you some warmer clothes, okay? That's an easy thing.
Back in the back of my neck.
I bet you I can work on that too. Okay, but right now, the only reason why they do that is because sometimes when people get charged a big charge like that, bad things run through their mind, right? And we want to look out for you because we do care. That's why they did that. But if you don't want to hurt yourself, you don't have thoughts to hurt yourself. You just want normal warm clothes, and you just want warm clothes. You want to chill.
No, I know you don't.
But I can help you. I can help you with all those things that you're asking for. Okay. All it takes is me to make one phone call to my boss, and we can work on all that. That's easy. Okay. But Jessica, when he made that comment earlier, it wasn't personal. It's not a personal thing. He was just trying to explain to you the seriousness of what the capital murder charge can hold. It's literally every day of the rest of your life behind bars.
It's 40 years day for day or death.
Or death. Okay? He wasn't trying to be mean to you. He was just telling you that. Okay? So, right now, I've held up to every end of my deal. I promised you I'd get your mom here. I promised you I'll take care. I even looked at the doctor and said I will take her to get her medicine. I told your uncle, was that her uncle?
Yeah.
I told your uncle I'm going to drive her right back to the house and drop her off. I told them I'll help them get their stuff from the hotel and get them back home this afternoon. I'm going to do everything I can.
The sheriff told me that my house wasn't all tore up like I was scared.
Well, no, we honestly didn't even rummage through a lot of stuff.
Can you run a bond and get?
We can talk about that. I can't promise you anything, but I can talk to the DA's office about that. We could definitely talk about that. Now, that's one thing I will not promise you because I can't control it. But we can definitely talk to the DA's office and the JP's office about a bond reduction. That's nothing. It's an easy phone call too. Jessica, like I tried to tell you earlier, and I've told your mom the same thing. I don't hate you for what happened. I have a job to do. Unfortunately, it's tough sometimes. Okay, but you're a good person. Deep down inside, Jessica's a good person.
She is.
And I want to help you. But the only way I can do that is if you help yourself.
My kids know how to hunt just like I do. And she sat there and she prays and she says, I'm sorry I took you away from your family, but I've got to feed mine. You know?
Hey, you know, that's the same thing that I taught my kids. It's unfortunate we got to shoot an animal. But we don't waste meat. We live off that.
Yeah, that's the way we are. We don't.
And your mom's really beating herself up. I've had to tell her several times that you're not a bad person. She's not a bad person. She's a good person in a really bad spot right now. You know? And Jessica, you have my word. I told her yesterday, and I'm going to tell you the same thing. If she needs help, all she has to do is call me, and I'll come out there and help her. Okay. And that's something that I can try to help you with, right? All it is a simple phone call. Hey, DA.
I want it. And just the people to be there with you. That's all we want to do.
Well, that's a simple phone call. Just a simple phone call, okay? And both of y'all have my word. I'll make that phone call. I don't care.
Oh, well, let's see my
You'll get to see your daddy.
Hey, look at me, Jessica. If I gotta go get your daddy and drive him up there, I'll do it.
Oh, it's been time with you.
Okay, but right now we're not to that point. I'm trying to get us to that point. I'm trying to make it to where we can get to that point right now. I'm trying to help you both still.
That's why. That's why
It was really hard for her to even come up here and see you. I had to
you
convince
never
her.
listen to me. You never listen to me.
Oh, my mom and daddy.
We're here. We're gonna be here. We're not going anywhere. I love you no matter what.
No,
Yes, I do.
I said I know.
What it comes down to right now, Jessica, is I will hold it to my deals and continue to help you. I've gone above and beyond for you, and you have to agree with me on that. You haven't talked to me. You haven't told me anything the truth. You've been fighting against me this whole way. Hold on 1 second, Betsy. You've been fighting me this whole way. But still, I felt it was the right thing to do to go get your mama and let her see you. Okay? You have to at least give me some kind of credit. We're working hard. I'm working as hard as I can for you right now. And that's not even my job. But that's how much I care. So as hard as it's going to be, Jessica, I know it's hard. I know that you're suffering through trauma because of this event, but I need you to help me. Okay?
And I need you to help me.
You heard it straight from her mouth.
I do. You don't know. I didn't do nothing, but I'm basically still Candy sitting right here beside you in cuffs. And your daddy will have nobody to take care of him. Because I love you so much. You understand?
It's all right, Betsy. It's going to be okay. Jessica. It's time. Okay? I don't know how much longer I can allow her to sit here without you getting her medicine. Okay? But I want her to be here for you. So I'm
in stroke level with taking my other medicine. I'm going to come see you every chance I get.
Every visitation.
Every visitation. If I
got to go out there
to get out there and panhandle money to get gas money, I'll see you every time I can.
And I don't want you focusing on visitation, Jessica, because I told you part of my deal with you, look at me, was that I'm going to talk to the DA. I'm going to talk to the DA in the JP's office about trying to get you for a bond reduction, okay? But you got to show. You have to show some sign that you care.
All right. I do care about just being scared.
I know you're scared.
I didn't want to be there for my mom and dad. But
So-
I was just trying to protect us.
I understand. And I told you that earlier, didn't I? Your mama
Yes,
told me. Your
yes,
mama
you
told
told
me
me
one
that.
thing that she told me for sure was that girl threatened you and your
And
family.
us, me and Lonnie too.
I know.
And she had to know.
Okay, we've heard the whole story.
But I was scared. I was scared. I didn't want to get taken away from my mom and dad.
Okay. Well, let me try to help you now. Okay.
They got to know where you put her, baby.
I gotta. That's one thing I gotta know, and
They
then we
have
gotta ask you some
enough.
better
They
questions.
have enough without that, but they need that. And that's gonna help you.
And see, I'm not lying to you. She's telling. That's from her mouth. She knows all the evidence we have. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie to you. So you ready to do this?
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Where do you want to start? What would be easiest for you? Do you want to start just the day of? Or do you want to start with,
Start from the beginning.
that would be the way I'd like to do it. And if you'd like another bottle of water, we'll get you one. And we'll sit here and take our time. Mom can stay with us.
From the beginning.
Huh?
From the beginning.
Start from the beginning. Yeah, start.
And that's what I'm here
Right.
for. I got a notebook. We'll get to writing. I want your side. Do you mind if I just start asking you some questions? You can start filling it in.
Go.
I know. I damn the truth. I just feel so
I know,
much mad.
and I know you've been told your whole life, but
Well, let's start with the easiest part. Well, it's not the easiest part. It's going to be the hardest part first, then we can get back to the easier things, okay? Look right here, Jessica. I'm going to look at you in the eye because I know we're going to start being honest with each other, okay? And I'm going to you're going to tell me the truth, and I'm going to keep being honest with you, okay?
I'm not a bad person. That's what
I know you're not a bad person, Jessica. I've told you that 100 times today. Every time I've talked to you, I've told you that.
You will help me.
I will pick up the phone and call the DA. Now, obviously, I want you to look. It's Friday at 5. The DA is not going to be here till Monday.
Will you get me put in the back with the net?
I will, as soon as we get done, I will make that phone call.
Because I don't get no underwear or nothing. I mean, it's like.
Okay, but I need to know that you don't want to hurt yourself.
I don't.
You have no thoughts of hurting yourself.
I don't even want to hurt nobody.
I know.
I don't.
Okay, so we'll get back to getting you some normal clothes. Okay, that's all stuff. That's an easy fix. But I want to start with the hardest thing right now. Okay.
I told you there was some there.
Hmm.
I told you there was some there.
I told you she's a good person. I've been telling you that for 2 days too.
I know a good person she is. And I don't.
So Jessica, what I need to know, I'm going to ask you straight up. We're going to get the hardest part out of the way. Where's Liz?
No, I have to show you.
Okay, you'll have to show me. We can work on that as well. Okay? So you have no problem taking us to exactly where you put Liz.
No, I don't have a problem.
And you're willing to do this freely, right? You're just willing to take me over there? I'll load you up, and unfortunately I'll have to have somebody else give your mom a ride, but I'll make sure she's taken care of. But you'll take me, and I'm going to have to take somebody with us. The Texas Ranger at least, okay?
Okay.
You'll take me and him to the body right now. All right. I want you to sit tight real quick, okay? Can you tell me just about the area it might be? Where is it? The just about area? Is it right back here? Just across the river?
I didn't understand that. Yeah,
Well, she kind of like, is it like close?
Yes.
Okay. What's just a generic idea?
Towards the house.
Huh?
towards the house.
Toward y'all's house? Okay. I want you to hang tight right here with your mama. There's gonna be some things that we have to do. Let me go out here and talk real quick. I gotta make sure I get her situated because she needs to be taken care of. Give her medicine and everything else. And then we'll, before it starts getting dark, I'd like to try to get out there so you can show us, okay? Give me just a second. I know.
Yeah, that's another thing we need to talk about.
Yeah, because we're gonna get.
She's gonna take us to it. She said it's by the house. So, are we good, Lord?
Huh? I told him
Yeah.
what he said.
Him and I agreed that her.
I didn't. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she's gonna talk to us further after we get the body, so we get it recovered through the dark. And then she'll talk about it.
You get right straight. For something. Okay.
I know that
It's right
because she's
there.
pregnant, we don't really have.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait, put down and.
Hmm?
Put a lot of prisoner.
Let her go, let you know.
Probably. But you could get, if you listen to me to begin with, you told him he's on the self-defense skill to begin with, but you wouldn't listen.
I was scared, Mom.
I know you're scared, but if you
I didn't
listen.
want to go do that. I knew that I would've got to go.
Alright, so Jessica, what we're gonna do is,
I should have called y'all to begin with on the self-defense, but I was scared.
I begged her.
And I was
she told me
scared.
that. She told me she begged you.
I was scared. I didn't want to.
Okay. But like I said, I'm gonna get your whole side of the story. But before, because it's already 5, I want to get out here before it's dark. So I want you to give Mom a big hug and kiss. I gotta get Mama to get her medicine, and then we'll make sure you see Mama real soon, okay?
I love you. I know you're not a bad person. I know.
Take care of my dad.
I will take care of you, Daddy. I'll take care of you. I love you no matter what. No matter what. I know. And I still don't know that how protected we are. Cause
Well, I'm gonna get you one of my business cards that has my direct cell phone number on it.
I'm scared that
I understand.
that
I got a business card.
retaliation.
I'm gonna give you my business card that has my cell phone. Okay? So if you have any worries or concerns or issues, okay? If I need to put some extra patrol on your property, you just gotta tell me, okay?
Because I seen this truck down by and they had like this flag, this Mexican flag, like front and
Okay.
back, and they went down to stop.
We can put an extra patrol out and have our deputies do extra patrol by the house. That's fine, okay? I'm gonna help y'all. Now, Jessica, the one thing that I do have to do, okay, is I'm gonna have to put you in handcuffs in the front, okay? I know you're pregnant, and the reason why I'm gonna put them in the front is in case you fall, you can catch yourself still, okay? But because we're leaving, I have to do that, all right? It's nothing against you. I trust you, okay, but it's just my
I'm
boss is.
pregnant.
We're gonna take good care of it, Betsy, I promise, okay?
Baby, I'll do my best.
I was gonna have to help you just put up the lid. Please, and I'll pay it back.
Here's one thing
I'll
that
go
I-
back to Big Dave, he will give me the money, I know he will.
Here's the one thing that I can say is I don't think that we have to worry about her running now. Jessica's ready to do the right thing, and she's gonna do the right thing. I don't think we have to worry about her running.
I swear to God, I won't run. I will stay. Bill said I can stay with him, I'll stay with him every day, or stay with you, or, I don't know.
Jessica,
We'll
I'll
figure all
do
this.
anything for you, but you want me to put up my home, and if you can't pay for it,
Listen, Big Dave, I can get the money, I swear.
you can do it, baby. How many times?
We're thinking way ahead, guys, because we
I'm
still
not
talking.
gonna leave you. I'll try my best to get you out, but you want me
Just
to.
talk to Bill. He said,
Hold on, everybody's getting way ahead of stuff. I'm still gonna ask for the bond reduction here and try to help you on that, okay? I'm gonna make the phone call for you. All right?
will that help?
John will help too. John knows us.
John, me,
No.
John, Derek, yes, and so,
I don't want you to fall, so I'm gonna move this real quick.
oh, you'll help him.
I'll do my best with you. I'll do my best.
All right, we're gonna get your mom
Do
her
my best.
medicine, okay? She needs it. She's pretty pale, okay?
Yeah, I feel my.
I don't go with you.
I know.
But Jessica, right here in front of your mom, I need you to look at me. We're done playing games, right? We're just gonna get this over with. So when we get done out there, we can come back and finish talking, right? Okay. I appreciate it, Jessica. I really do.
Sorry.
Now, can you see that I'm
Thank you.
I'm an honest man? I told you I'd bring you, right?
Thank you.
All right.
You made things a lot easier on me. It's a wonder they even nice to me. Because I was
respect you.
blowing it up their butt. I was blowing, I mean, they knew I was blowing it up their butt, but they know, I mean,
You know, I was just trying to get to.
I know. But sometimes we gotta own up to what, you know.
And I'm gonna get the full side of your story tonight, okay? When we get back, I'm gonna get the full side, okay, Jessica?
Mama knows the side. Mama knows the story too.
Mama
But
told
you gotta
me.
tell them, you gotta tell
I
them.
gotta hear it straight from you now. You promised your mama you're gonna tell me?
I promise.
And there's no problem
And
with,
you tell him, you done told him everything.
yeah. Basically, I guess, what I didn't tell them, they found out and told me.
Pretty good at what I do.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
that.
I mean,
I know. But now I'm gonna give you the chance
I mean, you
today.
can ask him. I lied as far as I could lie for you, and knowing it was wrong and it was killing me.
I broke her. It's not her fault.
They,
We broke her.
you know how they broke me? Because everybody else talked.
Everybody else talks.
And in episode number 2, Jessica is going to have to fulfill her promise to the detective and do exactly like her mama said. She'll have to put on her big girl panties and woman up just like everyone else. So we'll get to hear her story and hopefully the truth in 48 hours. And please understand, those who have paid memberships will get this early, like as soon as I can drop it early. But I care about the rest of you too. And I'll see you very, very soon, right back here on They Called Me. Till next time.